How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is July 27th, all day. This week, I got stuff from Best Buy, Savers, the Flea Market,
eBay.
eBay, and my July Horrorpack. So, we're just going to dive right in and I'll show you everything that I got. The first thing
Is the best, I think.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
The best.
But
it's no Bambi.
It is Alita Steelbook. This is the 4K 3D Blu-ray with digital. This movie, we saw it in theaters on IMAX 3D, and we loved this film.
I loved it. This
Yeah.
is my favorite movie of the year so far. The years it took to make this film is phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it's my favorite movie of the year yet, just because I haven't seen Avengers Endgame, but...
No, I haven't seen it yet either. I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it is so far.
Yeah, so far this is my most anticipated film, but it's the second so far of the year because I'm really waiting for Avengers Endgame. So this movie, I really, really enjoyed it. Right now, we're watching all the special features for this film. We were doing that before we started filming it. I'm going to actually open this up. I'll do a little bit of unboxing.
Got to turkey bag those things.
Yeah, got to turkey bag them. But you can see the front. And I'll just take it out of the turkey bag so you can see a little bit better. But this is the front of the Steelbook. It's a nice... Oh yeah. It's a nice black matte finish with the porcelain robotic hand. The black doesn't have any artwork on it. It's just a regular matte finish. It has a little bit of writing here that just says who released it. This is the back of the J card right there. But it has the 4K, like I said, the 3D, and then the Blu-ray disc. On the Blu-ray disc is where all the special features are. There's over 2 hours of special features on this thing.
We watched about an hour, and I'm enjoying seeing all the behind-the-scenes stuff and what they have to do. And
yeah.
What went into making the movie.
And I have to say that the special features, I mean, the quality of it, how crystal clear it looks, is just...
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the detail, even in the special features, is unreal. It's not really grainy. It looks almost 4K quality for being a Blu-ray. But I'm going to open this up. I actually have one disc that's missing because it's in the Blu-ray, but in my Blu-ray player. But as you can see, here's the inside of it. The actual Blu-ray is in my player right now. I should have grabbed it before I made this, but...
We were too excited.
Yeah, we were too excited to make the video. But the 3D disc is the motorball scene. And then the 4K disc is the other scene. That was the pretty much right after the bar scene, if anybody has seen it.
Oh, that's a good scene.
But this is what the interior artwork looks like.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the interior artwork. Here's the front, back, and spine for Alita.
I think they should have put something on the back, but...
Yeah,
I like the front artwork.
Yeah, the front artwork, like I said, this was something I was definitely going to buy the Steelbook when it came out.
We've been waiting months. We had this pre-ordered like 3 months?
I pre-ordered it back in April. This movie, compared to everything else, this movie came out, I think it was like 2 weeks before Captain Marvel. And almost a month before Captain Marvel. And this movie, for some odd reason that nobody ever really said why, it just got really pushed back and really dragged on how long it actually took for it to get released to physical. But when they finally put the pre-order in, the pre-order was, I think, back in
The gold looks so shiny.
Yeah, I
It
think
looks like it
the
pops,
pre-order
but it
was
doesn't.
back in May, towards the end of May. They finally put the pre-order out, and day one that the pre-order came out on Best Buy, when I saw it online,
Click, click, click.
I hurried up and I pre-ordered that, and I pre-ordered Shazam in 3D that I think I showed last week.
Those were gonna sell out probably.
So yeah, this actually, in my area, this actually sold out the Steelbooks before it even came out in stores.
Oh yeah.
It was when I went to Best Buy to go.
When you got there after work, it
Yeah.
was all wiped out.
Yeah, when I went over there to Best Buy in our area, there was 0 Steelbooks, and then there was a ton of DVDs. There was a good amount of Blu-rays, and then the 4Ks. There was only actually 6 copies left.
Why would you watch that on DVD?
I have no idea.
Oh,
But there's.
I'm sorry.
But this movie, like I said, we both highly recommend this movie. If you haven't seen it, I say find a way to watch it. This is unbelievable movie.
Pause this video
and
go online and order it, and then come back to our video.
Exactly. That's how good this movie is. But Alita. Next thing I'm going to show is a bunch of stuff that I got at Savers. I go to Savers every once in a while to look for stuff for my kid, and I go over there and look for movies to see what they have there. This time they didn't have any Blu-rays. They had all DVDs, but even the DVDs that I found were pretty decent. The first one is...
Some of them were pretty cool pickups.
Yeah, this one I actually got to put on my mercari store, and that's Cool Runnings. This is a great movie. The only way you can get it on Blu-ray is through the Disney Movie Club. So since a lot of people don't have the Disney Movie Club, I figured, people will look for the DVD. So I decided to pick this one up to flip. And, there
you go.
There we go. So if you're interested in it, it's on my mercari page.
With John Candy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next one. This one is also for sale. At first, I thought I was thinking about keeping it, but it's something that it'll probably sit on the shelf and I'll never watch it. So
I probably won't watch it either, but it's cool.
It's the best of Boris and Natasha.
I've seen some
Volume
Boris
1.
and Natasha.
Yeah, this has 15 episodes on it. It has a really nice clear cut that you can see the disc inside. If you can see it in there. But like I said, I thought it was pretty cool. So I decided, I'm going to pick it up for my collection. And after I was like, I'm just going to turn around and sell it because I'm not going to really watch it. This is the next movie I got has Kim Basinger. And I saw this a long time ago, but I really don't remember it. So I really wanted to revisit it.
I don't think I've seen it.
And it has Christina Ricci also in it. And that is Bless the Child. I like a lot of these kind of churchy kind of horror movies, like The Exorcist, like Lost Souls, like Stigmata.
You don't like anything like War Room, Too Holy Roller?
No.
Too Holy Roller.
What is it? Deliver Us from Evil. Movies like that I kind of enjoy. Anything to do with religion and the devil and people being possessed. I've always been a fan of stuff like that. So I wanted to pick that one up.
Good to know.
Next one. I used to have this movie on VHS, and I love this movie. And when I found this, to me, it was a score. And that is Desperately Seeking Susan with Madonna and Rosanna Arquette. And what's cool about this is, to find it at Savers, it's an actual Kino Lorber release. So I was super excited to have this one. It's not Blu-ray, but it's still a cool release to find, and to find it cheap, I was super excited to have that one.
These pickups at Savers are what, $2.99?
Yeah, they're $2.99 there. But the next one, if anybody's been watching my videos for a while, I had a huge Let Go haul that the robbery haul that I got a bunch of titles. This guy, when I first messaged him, had this movie on Blu-ray, and this movie on Blu-ray is super out of print and goes for like $150 online. The guy had it, but when I went up there, one of his friends bought 8 boxes, and this movie actually disappeared, so I was never able to buy it. But I found it on DVD, and this is a great movie, and that is Bye Bye Birdie. I really wanted this. This has Dick Van Dyke, Anne Margaret, and Janet Leigh, and Maureen Stapleton in it. So I was super excited to get this. I love musicals, especially musicals from this time period. I'm always been a big fan of, so happy to have this in the collection. This movie, I seen it a long time ago, and I actually enjoyed it, but it's not a movie that I come across that often. And I was super excited to find it, and it's in a snapper, and I love snappers, and that is Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. And this is the widescreen edition. Like I said, to find this, I was super excited to find this and pick it up and put it in the collection. So, super excited for that one. Next one is a horror film. It's a Masters of Horror release. And this is We All Scream for Ice Cream. Has creepy clowns. Looks like a super cheesy horror movie.
Oh yeah, from the director.
Oh, sorry.
From the director Tom Holland, Child's Play, and Fright Night.
Yeah. This has William Forsythe in it, and Lee Jurgensen. So super excited to check this one out. Not super excited, but I'm excited to check it out.
A few bonus features, anything good?
Special features, Sweet Revenge, the making of.
Photo gallery. Cool.
Yeah. Makeup effects. So
I always think makeup effects are pretty cool.
Yeah. So super excited to check that one out. This one looks like a cheesy rom-com as seen on Hallmark Channel.
Oh, sold Hallmark.
Yeah, I saw Hallmark and it got me. And it is A Taste of Romance with Terry Polo from Meet the Parents. Bailey Madison, that she was in Just Go With It, I think it was, with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. So
you're so funny. You go from Antichrist to Death to Hallmark.
Yeah, I'm all over the place with my collection. I love so many different types of movies.
Thank God, I just couldn't deal with just Antichrist and death and horror.
I just love film, and I love all different types of film. So super excited to have that one in the collection. This one, I saw the creepy teeth, and it sold me.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Temple. Have no idea what this is about. If anybody's ever seen it, leave a comment down below. From the writer of You're Next and Blair Witch, and from the executive producer of the Ring trilogy.
Oh, the Ring trilogy.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah. So
some places should remain hidden.
It looks kind of low budgety, but like I said, I like those type of films, so I like to check it out, see what it's all about. If I don't like it, we'll make the bookcase.
Nope.
And that is pretty much everything that I got from Savers. Next thing is
eBay.
eBay.
I know because
this
I
is
bought it.
A package for Marie. Guy really packaged it well. That he put it in a nice cardboard box. I
want to use the box again.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this box.
What's in the box? But it's brand new, factory sealed. It is Bambi 2.
And this is the Japanese
DVD release.
DVD release.
Alrighty, and for all you people that can read Japanese out there.
Yeah, I'll bring it a little closer for you. But if you can read Japanese,
there you go. Enjoy.
Try to read through the foil.
It's very shiny and holographic.
But
I got it for a good price.
Yeah.
But it was a little up there. It was about $20 because it's hard to find and it's brand new and it's in Japanese.
So, yeah, super excited for her to find this. So, have that in the collection now. Next thing.
It's no Bambi 2.
Yeah. Next thing is the flea market. We went to the flea market. When was it?
2 weeks.
Two, maybe 3 weeks ago. I went. The week before I was on vacation. First week of July, we went. So almost 3 weeks ago. And I found a bunch of titles, some DVDs, some Blu-rays. I'm going to show you the DVDs first. The first one is Martian Child. Never heard of this movie, but it had Amanda Peet and it had John Cusack, one of my favorite actors, and his sister, Joan Cusack. This looks like an old library rental. And what the crazy part is, if you can see right there, there's tape.
Wow.
They actually put tape completely around this whole entire case.
And ruined the case and artwork.
Well, not the artwork, but they ruined the case.
Well,
so,
if the artwork sticks out a little bit past the case.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to have to do some surgery and change the case. Luckily, I have I have some cases. So I want to really check this one out. If anybody's seen it, again, comment down below.
I like John Cusack.
Yeah. This one, I seen this a long time ago on cable. I didn't have it in the collection.
Nope, never seen it.
And that is Embrace the Vampire with Alyssa Milano. This is the rated, unrated version. If anybody's seen this movie, you know what's in it. This is first movie that Alyssa Milano ever showed her boobs.
I was going to say nudity.
Yeah. In there. And the girl that was in the movie The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy, she has a lesbian scene with her. So this movie was a lot of people's fan movie when they were a kid, for anybody who saw Who's the Boss. But like I said, I remember seeing it. I haven't seen this movie in years. And I
used to watch Who's the Boss all the time.
Yeah, that's the scene I remember. But I actually want to watch the film now and see what the rest of the film is about. So happy to have that one. This movie's a great movie, and I thought I had this in my collection. I was shocked I didn't.
Oh my god!
And it's a snapper also, and that is Sylvester Stallone in Nighthawks. This is a great movie. Like I said, this was, if I remember, it was late. I think it was late 70s, early 80s when this came out, and it has what's the guy's name? He just died yesterday. Wait for it. Rucker Howard. That he just passed away yesterday. Rest in peace. But he's in this movie also, so super excited to have this in the collection.
Wow.
Next one, and this is for Physical Media Man. We have another Whoopi, and a snapper. And this is a movie I didn't have in my collection that it's not that easy to find, so I'm super excited to find it.
I didn't know she made a ton of movies.
She made a ton of movies in the 80s, and that's Burglar with Whoopi Goldberg and Bobcat Goldthwait. So super excited to have this one in the collection. Like I said, this was a fun watch back in the day. This one and Jumpin' Jack Flash
haven't seen it.
Were two of my favorites. So I was super excited to find that.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Oh, and by the way, everything I've shown so far for Flea Market, they were all $1 or 50 cents. Burglar was the most so far at $2. This one was $1.
I like this one.
And I actually bought this to flip. But then Marie watched it and she says, no, this is staying in the book in the collection. And that was Polly. And this has Rudy Huxtable and Mrs. Huxtable in it. And this is a movie that's
based on Pollyanna.
Yeah, based on Pollyanna. And it's, as you can see, right on the back, it's a Disney Movie Club exclusive. And but it's a DVD. Back when they did Movie Club exclusive DVDs, probably before Blu-rays came out. This is actually out of print. It goes for a decent amount of money.
I liked it.
But Marie really liked it. So
I've seen the whole series of The Cosby Show.
Yeah. So it made the bookcase. So, like I said, super excited to have that one. I'm going to have to check it out.
It was fun to watch Pollyanna and then watch Polly and see the differences. And
yeah. This movie, I haven't seen in a long time, and this has Sinbad and Phil Hartman.
I've probably seen it a long time ago, actually.
And that is House Guest. So, this one was $1. So, I wanted to pick this one up. Like I said, it's 80s comedy, and if anybody knows, I'm not a huge comedy guy, but 80s comedies actually make me laugh. maybe because I was a kid when I saw these, and I still think they're kind of funny in a stupid kind of way, but I actually like them. This one
did not make our bookshelf.
Yeah, this one didn't make.
I watched this one.
This one didn't make the bookcase.
I can't say that too often. I watched this one.
And this is
Treasure of Matacumbe.
Yeah, The Treasure of Matacumbe. And this is also a Disney Movie Club exclusive on DVD.
It was good though, but I didn't really like the CGI.
Yeah, the CGI for that time when this came out, that was probably...
You could like tell it was green screened or whatnot, but it's about an adventure of a little boy searching for a treasure, obviously. But
yeah, doesn't...
It was okay.
If it says when it came out, I can't read it because my eyes suck. But let's just say it came out a while ago. You can look it up on Google. But if anybody's interested in this, it's on my mercari page.
There's a bunch of little adventures in there.
Yeah, like I said, shoot me a message on mercari or on Instagram and just say, I'm a subscriber and I'm interested in this movie, and I'll give you a better deal than what I have it on there. But again, in the description, there'll be a link for my Instagram and my mercari. So check it out. Next one, another movie that I picked up to flip. This is a great movie. Another 80s classic comedy with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd, and that is Spies Like Us in a nice snapper. I have this in my collection in a 4-pack with all 3 Austin Power films. So I decided I was going to pick this up and put it up on my store. So if anybody's interested in it, it's, again, on my mercari page. And that is all the DVDs I picked up from the flea market. Now for all you Blu-ray snobs.
Rick, here you go, buddy.
I got some Blu-rays that I picked up.
Oh.
First one
this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it,
yeah,
what are you waiting for, man?
I'm a huge Nicholas Sparks fan.
He is.
I actually have an autographed picture of this movie in my room.
From yours truly.
Yeah, that Marie got me for my birthday a couple of years ago. And that is The Notebook with Ryan Gosling and Amy Adams.
I love this movie.
Yeah, so do I. And I have it on DVD. DVD? Yes. But I'm finally upgrading upgrading it to Blu-ray. So, happy to have that.
There's a lot of good lines in that movie.
This one is brand new factory sealed. $1 also. It's brand new factory sealed. And that is another stakeout. I have stakeout in my collection, but another stakeout I didn't have. And like I said, to find it, brand new factory seal at the flea market for $1. It was a must pick up. It has Richard Dreyfuss, Rosie O'Donnell, and Emilio Estevez in it. So
it was a must pick up.
Yeah, that was a must pick up.
I like how you said that. Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah, this next movie.
I've seen all of them actually.
It was $1 also, and a lady picked it up, and she was. I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh man, I hope she puts that back down.
Put it down. Put it down."
But she was telling her husband about it, and her husband says, "Are you gonna buy it?" And she's like, "Man," and then she put it back down. I waited for her to like chess. I waited for her to take her fingers off of it and then grab something else off the table. Once she touched something else, I leaped over her hand and I picked up the title and grabbed it. Because it was this title and it was brand new factory sealed. And that is Ernest Goes to Jail on Blu-ray. Brand new factory sealed. This thing was $1. Like I said, once she took her hand off it and she touched another title, it was, to me, it was fair game.
And I missed watching you.
I reached right over her arm and snagged it. I didn't even wait for her to say anything.
I would have liked to see that.
So, that was it. I picked it.
Mine.
Oh, yeah. So, super excited to have that one. This one I got for 50 cents.
I've read the book.
And I was excited to have it. I hear the second one is actually better than the first one, but I haven't seen...
That's a surprise. Usually the first one's better.
I know.
Sometimes.
But I haven't seen either one, and that is Paddington on Blu-ray.
A talking animal.
Yeah. So I decided to pick this up. Something for when my son gets a little older, we can sit on the couch and watch.
You can marathon Paddington and Paddington 2 and Lion of Judah.
Yeah. Lion of Judah. Never. This movie, I bought part 2 probably like a month ago, or I showed it a month ago.
Yeah.
And it was, and I had it in my collection. I was like, oh, when I went to go put it away, I was looking for the first movie so I could put it next to it.
We saw the first one.
Yeah, we saw the first one. I looked through my collection so I could put the second one next to it.
You looked through your collection for what? 25 minutes? Half hour?
I looked at it for at least half an hour, and I think I looked twice. I actually walked away, and I said, let me walk away and then walk back, and then maybe I'll see it. And I never found it. So I was like, well, maybe I Redboxed it then.
We did Redbox it.
Yeah. Yep. And then because I actually thought I bought it on Black Friday from Best Buy, because I remember Best Buy had it on sale, and maybe when I was at Best Buy, I thought to myself, oh, I already have that in my collection, and I didn't buy it, but I didn't. Enough rambling. Let me show you the title, and that is Happy Death Day. Like I said, I honestly thought I had this in my collection. I found it at the flea market. The guy wanted $2. I talked him down to $1 for the sole purpose of it didn't have the DVD. Only had the Blu-ray.
No.
And I said,
we're not gonna watch the DVD.
I know.
Anyway.
I said it only has the Blu-ray, and will you take $1? And he says, yeah, I'll take $1 for it. So I picked it up. I'll never watch the DVD, but it's nice to have it. If I ever go to the flea market and I see Happy Death Day for $1 or $2, I'll buy it, keep the case for if I ever need a broken case, and I'll put the DVD in this.
If you ever need a broken case?
If I ever need to replace a broken case.
We get lots of those broken
next movie, I have this on DVD in a snapper, and I love this film.
Nope, haven't seen it.
And I found it at the flea market for $1 also. And that was the director's cut of Dark City. Like I said, this is a great sci-fi film. If you've never seen this, Marie, oops, I highly recommend checking this one out. This is a great sci-fi film. So like I said, to find it for $1 at the flea market on Blu-ray, it was a no-brainer.
I hear all those Disney flicks are really good too.
Yeah.
Like Little Mermaid, Bambi, etc., etc.
One day, once my son gets older, I'll have to sit down and watch them. So might as well wait to watch them then.
Get all the horror under your belt.
I know. I could watching all the horror now, all the stuff that he can't watch while he's young. So I get stuck watching Disney later. This movie, yeah, this is the last Blu-ray I picked up at the flea market. And that is Planet Earth, the complete series, on Blu-ray. And it came with the box. So I was super excited for that. This is, let me open it up. 4 discs.
That's like an Arrow quality box.
Yeah, the box is really nice in this. It's 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-disc set, as you can see right here. There's 1, 2, 3. 4-disc set.
Where are we going? It's very light, so I'll give it a read for you. From pole to pole, mountains and fresh water. Disc 1. Disc 2, we're going to the desert, the caves, and the ice world. Disc 3, we're going to the Great Plains, the jungle, and the shallow seas. It's very late.
Yeah. The last one.
Last one. We're going to seasonal forest and the ocean deep.
Nice. So.
First one's pretty.
Yeah. First one's nice.
Excuse me.
But, yeah.
My middle finger happens to be longer than my index.
But super excited to have that in the collection. Like I said, to find it with the box.
For somebody that might comment on that.
Yeah. This was actually $2. So.
It's worth it. I paid like 3 or 4.
Yeah. I would have paid $5 for this easy if I found it used. I probably would have even paid even more depending on my...
4 discs complete with the box? With all that footage of...
Right now, I'd say I would pay $5, but depending on my mood...
Will you take $3.50?
I probably would have paid more than $5 depending on my mood that day, if I felt generous. But that is everything that I got from the flea market. And now, the last thing I got, and I got this today, it's my July Horrorpack. And Horrorpack.
Blu-rays.
Yeah, Horrorpack is a horror subscription. I've been getting the Blu-ray since the first month, so they always have.
Waiting on number 37.
Yeah, they always have.
That was kind of weak.
Well, they don't always have.
That's okay.
Well, our son's tricycle is in my movie room, so I don't want to throw it at it.
Okay, I'll give that to you.
They always have limited edition. Not every single month, but lately it's been every single month. We're up to number 37 with this one. They do other exclusives, like they do Scream Factory ones. Next month they're actually putting a Steelbook.
Sometimes there are signed ones in there as well.
Yeah. Next month is the Steelbook. They do signed ones. I think the last one I can remember was The Bye Madman. That horrible movie. But
I keep looking in the mirror the whole time. I apologize for that.
But
we're still on our ghetto setup with the Vice in the mirror because the reflection makes everything look backwards.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thanks for breaking the fourth wall on that one. Oops. From our Wizard of Oz. But as I was saying, Horrorpack. Yeah, is a great subscription. Like I said, it's for the Blu-rays is 4 Blu-rays for $24.99. If you want to do the DVDs, it's 4 DVDs.
You took them out of the envelope.
I'm putting them back in before I look at them. The DVDs are 4 for $19.99.
A little excited?
Yeah, a little bit. But we're going to go with the first. Marie's going to pull it out. And the first one is... Ooh. This is... The Mind's Eye. I actually looked at this on Hamilton Book. Because I saw a couple people pick it up and it looked intriguing. And I didn't buy it. And I'm lucky that I didn't buy it because it came in the Horrorpack. And this is written from the director of Almost Human, the best Scanner sequel we never got. So, I've never seen this movie. Like I said, it looks kind of interesting. So, like I said, I was interested when I saw it on Hamilton Book to buy it. So, I'm even super excited that I got it from Horrorpack. Next one.
Oh no. That looks familiar.
Yeah, looks familiar because I already bought this from Hamilton Book.
It's good artwork though.
And this is The Hollow. Like I said, this is a Scream Factory release. So, if anybody's interested in this, it'll be on my Mercari page.
Brand new factory seal.
Yeah, brand new factory seal. I already have it in my collection that I bought it from Hamilton Book. So, if you're interested in it, go on there and pick it up. Next one.
That one looks like the numbers in it. Ooh. There you go.
This one is Dead Again in Tombstone. And this is Danny Trejo and Jake Busey. I think it was last year Horrorpack actually gave us the first one. This is the sequel to Dead at Tombstone, I think it was, or Dead in Tombstone.
I haven't seen either of them.
So I haven't seen the first one either, so I'm going to actually have to sit down and watch them both at the same time. So happy to have that one in the collection.
That's cool. You can do the last one. I think it's not shrink wrapped, so it's got to be the number one. It's in a baggie. Aha, it is. Horrorpack limited edition Blu-ray. Number 37. There you go.
Yep, and this is Live Stream.
Play or Die.
I never heard of this, but it looks like by looking at the back, it looks kind of like a found footage kind of film. So, Live Stream. Yeah. Limited edition number 37.
So they're playing a video game of horror death.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's a monstrous horror game is sent to him by an anonymous fan. At first he thinks the game is a low quality indie title, but when his followers start dying one by one, he soon realizes the game is far more sinister now Scott will be forced through 9 levels of a video game hell, each level representing a difficult horror game. A difficult horror game niche. In order to walk away alive, it might just cost him his fans and his soul.
Wow. Riveting.
But, yeah. It kind of reminds me of like Brain Scan. But like I said,
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a really good movie with Eddie Furlong. But that's what it reminds me of. I really want to check this out. This is probably one of my night watches. But super excited for that one. And that is everything that we got. Well, not that we got this week, but everything that we're showing this week. I still have probably about another 20 so titles.
If you have a favorite, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, let us know what
Alita is the hot item.
Yeah, let us know what you've seen and what's really good, so we can prioritize our list of how we're gonna watch these.
I was super excited for Alita. I had to post that.
Yeah,
we can't wait.
But there's that. I'll hold Alita because it's out of the turkey bag, and I don't want it to fall and get damaged.
It's okay.
Always put your steel books in turkey bags. Hint, hint, if you know who I'm talking to.
Oh my god. The horror.
The horror. But,
you got Bambi too.
Yeah. This is the pile right there. I'll get close and you can see. And we're moving
it's up. Like a little elevator.
Moving on up.
Like the Jeffersons. I was just going to steal your line.
But, there we go.
There you go. Like, what's that, Wall-E? No, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
But that is everything. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, sorry.
You're going to say no to Alita?
Yeah. Try again next time.
I won't tell, but it's okay.
If you want to see more videos from us, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, and we'll have another one for you. If you want to leave any comments down below of anything that we've picked up, like we both said, anything that you've seen that we haven't seen that was really good, let us know, and we'll prioritize it on our way that we're going to watch them. Also, let us know any finds, any flea market finds, or anything good that you found recently.
Flea market finds are always good.
Yeah, always
Sometimes people don't know what they got.
Nope. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Go watch Alita.
Yes.